welcome to the Tea and a Butty podcast. I'm Dominic.
And I'm Erica.
And this is British place names that Americans can't pronounce.
Yes.
So yeah, we've kind of done this before, I think.
I kind of think...
You might recognize it. It's familiar. But as we say, we repeat ourselves.
I kind of think we've done this, but you know what? There's a lot of places in Britain that are difficult.
There are
a lot of places that are difficult for Americans to pronounce.
And difficult for British people too, because, you know, some of them don't, you know, they see it written down and they say what they see, and it's like, no.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So it's not, like, inherent for British people to be able to pronounce British place names?
It's not inherent, no. I mean, you've got to remember, like, there's so many, like, little villages and towns and stuff in the UK, and it's not just London and Manchester and, you know, Liverpool.
Yeah.
And, you know, there's, like, all these little villages that were named centuries ago. And then, you know, over time, the town name changed and everybody just knew it.
Yeah.
But people who grew up not there would just see it written down like a certain way and just pronounce it like that.
Yeah.
And they're just like, no, I don't know where that is, boy. You know?
Yeah.
And here we say this word, you know, that's a completely different word to what's written here, you know, or something, you know.
Yeah.
Basically, you know. But yes.
So, I mean, while I think that we probably have done this, I'm sure that most of these are going to be new.
They're new.
Yeah.
They're new places that we made up just for you.
To
confuse you.
And I purposefully am not looking at your list yet because... Oh, excuse me. I just had a yawn there. I'm purposefully not looking at your list yet because what I want to do is just genuinely go through and see the places, and because it's very likely that there are places on here that I don't know how to pronounce.
Yeah.
So, you know, we can just kind of work through them.
Yeah.
The first place on your list. Oh, now you have put now this is bringing back memories. We have done this one before.
It's bringing it back. But can you remember?
No, I can't.
So you just got to say what you see. You see.
You know, I think we did. I think we did this, and we asked our listeners to let us know how many they got correct too. Maybe we just spelled them out, or did we put them out on social media? I can't remember. It's all seeming very familiar, particularly with this first, now that I've seen the first one on the list.
Yeah.
And that is, and I'm just going to say it like I see it.
Say it like you see it.
God Manchester.
God Manchester.
Yeah,
that's how it's and it's in Cambridgeshire too.
That's how it's spelled.
It's nowhere near Manchester.
But this one has definitely been on the list before. And
you might already know what it's actually called.
And if you guys, you guys...
it's actually pronounced anyway.
Yeah, you guys maybe remember hearing us talk about this before. I remember talking about it before, but I don't remember how to pronounce it.
God Manchester.
God Munster, I'll say. Like Munster cheese.
Muenster cheese. I also, with good Muenster cheese.
Muenster, yeah.
Muenster cheese.
I like to say Muenster.
It's actually Gumster.
Gumster, get out.
Gumster, yeah, they just like Gumster. Gumster, Cambridgeshire.
Okay, Cambridgeshire.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no.
No?
Yeah, we've done that one before,
nope.
But again, I
didn't
don't
know.
You
See, you didn't know.
I didn't know.
What about the next one?
The next one does not look familiar.
Yeah.
It's spelled P-R-U. God Manchester, for anyone who is wondering, is spelled Godmanchester. God Manchester.
God Manchester. I mean, you see it, and he's like, "Oh, it's in God Manchester." He's like, "No, man, that's Gumster." I don't know how they speak in Cambridgeshire. I imagine it's quite like
it's where Cambridge University is, so I don't think they speak like no man. No.
Everyone in Britain speaks like they're from Wales. Okay, that's how the Welsh would like it.
The next one is Prudhoe. So I'm going to venture
That's in Northumberland.
and say Prudhoe.
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 I mean...
Prudhoe.
You know what? I don't know. Over the years of being with you, I think that I have sort of started to, like, any of the Chesters, I sort of know, how to pronounce them now. But this is new. So I really have no idea. Prudhoe. Prudhoe.
Pruda.
That sounds too...
Pruda.
That sounds too European. Yeah. Prudhoe. Sounds like somewhere in
Prada.
France. Prada?
Prada. Yeah, Pruda. Prada.
I mean, do you know, or did you just...
I didn't know.
You didn't know either. How would you have pronounced it then?
I would have pronounced it Prudo.
Prudo?
Prudo, yeah.
Yeah.
Prudo, like Cluedo.
And where is it?
It's in Northumberland, which is up north.
Okay, and
it's the very north.
And I said Prudhoe, but it's actually...
Prada.
Yeah.
Like Prada, but with a U.
Really, really.
Or it could be, or it could be Pruda. Actually, I'm not sure because they didn't really give a. But it's an A, not a ho. You know?
It's not a ho. Okay,
it's not a ho.
That's good to know. Yeah, the next one.
We're going even further north now.
I don't know. This one seems a little bit familiar too, but I don't think that we've done this one before. It's KIRK CUDBRIGHT. So I would say, and this is going to be completely wrong because I'm going to just pronounce it the way it looks like it's spelled. Kirkcudbright. Let's say
Kirkcudbright.
So Kirkcudbright.
It's in Dumfries and Galloway in Scotland.
Kirkcudbright. I'm gonna say, yeah, I don't know.
You were actually pretty much dead on with one of those. It's Kirkcudbright.
Kirkcudbright?
Yeah, Kirkcudbright.
Oh, see, I was just trying to be annoying with that.
Hey,
wait, it's in Scotland?
It's in Scotland,
Okay.
Dumfries and Galloway.
See, I wasn't paying attention to that. That does make a difference,
Dumfries and Galloway, it's from Scotland.
If it's in Scotland or Wales or,
Kirkcudbright,
Kirkcudbright. Huh.
Aye.
All right. Well, I was sort of close.
You were sort of close. You did a good one there. Yeah, we'll give you an applause there, aye.
It's funny to me because some of these place names in Britain, like, you just look at them and you read it out and you're just like, okay, that's not going to be the way it looks. So what is the most pretentious sort of way that I can pronounce this word? But yeah, being that it's in Scotland, that makes a little bit of a difference just because the accent's different. Okay, the next one. Aw, the next one looks so cute.
It's the cutest little dress. And it's in Cornwall.
How could it not be pronounced the way it's spelled, this one? What? I mean, I would love to live there.
You're going to live there. And it's in Cornwall. People write you little letters and send you little packages.
It's spelled Mousehole. So how would you guys pronounce that? Mouse, like Mickey Mouse, mouse, right? Mouse. And then Hole, hole. And it's all one word.
Mousehole.
And that's cute. I would like to be like, I live in Mousehole.
I live in Mousehole in Cornwall. You can send me packets of cheese.
And you know what? If I lived in Mousehole, I would tell people that I live in Mousehole, no matter how it's
I live
pronounced.
in a little mousehole.
Yes.
In Cornwall.
Because that is so cute. Who would want to live in Mousehole? That just sounds so adorable.
Oh my god. So sweet, so cute.
All right, but clearly it's not pronounced Mousehole.
No.
So how annoying can we be here? Let's see. Mousehole. I'm going to say Mousehole. It's in Cornwall? Okay.
Yes.
Wait, let me think about this now. How do they... The Cornish.
Arr.
No, that's not it.
Arr.
Arr.
The Cornwall.
Down in Cornwall.
Cornish pasties there.
I've got to get into character.
Get into character now, why?
Is Hagrid from Cornwall?
No, he's from Bristol. Actually,
I always think of Hagrid though when I think of
It's the
Cornwall.
West Country. It's the West Country. Call it the West
Get
Country.
on down to Cornwall, Harry.
Harry. Go on down to Cornwall, Harry.
Mousel.
Yeah, Mousel. Yeah, you
Is
got it.
it?
Yes, it's
See,
Mousel.
you get into character and you
The
can do these
Mousel.
things.
Yes, the Mousel. Mousel.
That's how Hagrid would say it.
Yeah.
Mousel.
Yeah, going down to Mousel.
Come on, Harry. Let's go down to Mousel. Yeah.
We'll go see Dumbledore.
It works, you guys. Okay,
We'll have that point.
So when we can all travel, when you go to Britain and you see place names on the map that you think, oh, that looks cute, let's go there. Just get into the character of the place that you're going to, and you'll know how to pronounce these things. Right? So Hagrid's not actually from Cornwall, but that works there.
I think J.K. Rowling said he was from Bristol or something.
Okay. It's close enough.
It's the West Country.
Okay, the next one I think has been on the list before. I think we've done this one before.
Yeah, it's in Norfolk.
But again, I don't know how to pronounce this. Okay, it's spelled Hunstaton.
Yeah.
So I would sound it out like Hunstanton. Okay, but Norfolk is where Alan Partridge is from.
Yes, you love Alan Partridge.
Right, so let me get into that character
Alan Partridge.
Hunstanton.
You're just thinking of the Long Stanton Spice Museum, aren't you?
Do Alan Partridge for me so I can...
Alan Partridge. I can't really do his voice.
You can do Alan Partridge.
No, I can't.
Alan Partridge is played by Steve Coolidge, for anybody who
Coolidge?
Coolidge?
You got it? No.
Who is
No,
it?
he's not. I don't know who Steve Coolidge is, but
What's
it's
his
not
last
Alan Partridge.
name, then?
I don't know who that is. Let me just stop you there, Lynn.
Steve Coolidge.
Let me just stop you. Steve Coogan.
Coogan.
Yeah.
Isn't there a Coolidge?
There's a Rita Coolidge.
Who the crap is Rita Coolidge? Steve Coogan.
Rita Coolidge sang All Time High. It's an all-time high.
No.
1983, Octopussy.
Oh, God.
Stop getting Bond wrong.
Stop getting Bond wrong. Okay. Hunstanton.
Hunstanton. Let's go.
Let's get on down to Hunstanton. No, it's not going to work in this case.
Get on down to Hunstanton.
I don't know who that was, but that was not Alan
That
Partridge.
was very Alan
or
Partridge.
Steve Coolidge, okay?
Steve Coolidge. He's your new character, is he?
Okay, I don't know. Hunston. It's not coming to me, this one.
Hunston.
Hunston?
Yes.
All right.
Hunston.
When in doubt, just leave off an entire part of the word. And, if all else fails...
Yes!
If all else fails, just completely don't even act like the end of the word is there. And
Hunston.
Hunston.
Yeah.
Okay.
In Norfolk.
The next one is Bedworth.
In Warwickshire.
And I'm going to just say Bedworth. Bedworth. How do Brit? I say they, like, how do those people, like, you're not British, how do they
people
pronounce
how do you people pronounce this?
Worth in general? Let me think about this.
Same as we sing.
Yeah, you say Worth.
Long Stanton.
Billingsworth.
Hunstanton.
Billingsworth.
Billingsworth.
Yeah.
Billingsgate.
Worth. I'm trying to think of other places that end in Worth, but I can't. Fort Worth. I don't know. I'm all out. Bedworth. Yeah, I would just say Bedworth, but obviously that's not right.
It's Bedworth.
Bedworth.
Yeah.
Bedworth.
The British thing of eliminating W.
Like Warwick. But it's actually
like Warwickshire. Yeah, like Warwickshire. Yeah, you just did completely eliminate that W.
Oh, it's from Warwickshire.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
wow.
Bedworth in Warwickshire.
Oh, see, if I had paid attention to that, possibly
not Warwickshire.
Warwickshire, yeah.
Warwickshire. I went to this wonderful place in Warwickshire called Bedworth. And it was very delicious.
You don't have any see, now you've got the counties over here, and you didn't ask me to pronounce them. Cambridgeshire was the first one, but I would have said, before knowing you, Cambridgeshire. Yeah.
Shire,
I think all Americans
because you
pronounce.
love saying Shire, because you think it's the Shire and Robin Hood. And,
well, it's I-R-E.
Nottinghamshire.
It's I-R-E. I mean...
I'm in the Shire with Frodo.
Yeah. It's
Bilbo.
It ends with I-R-E. You know, it's ire.
But yeah, we just say sure. Sure.
It's just laziness, isn't it? It's just laziness. Northumberland, but that is how you pronounce that.
Northumberland.
Dumfries and Gallow. Dumfries, I might have said.
Dumfries and Galloway.
Dumfries and Gallow.
Way, yeah.
W-A-W?
Oh, that's just a typo.
Oh. I would have said Dumfries, yeah.
Galloway.
There's
a Y there, it's Galloway. Dumfries and Galloway.
Cornwall.
Yeah.
Cornwall.
It's
like such an awkward word.
Cornwall.
Yeah, Cornwall.
Well, especially in your, like to really round that R, really round that R.
Corn.
And corn. And, it's like caramel. The word caramel. Caramel. Yeah, and it's like the place name is Carmel. There's no A in the middle of it. Carmel. Yeah, Carmel in New York. But you say Carmel. And it's just you completely eliminate that middle A. Whereas we say caramel. Caramel.
I don't know if everywhere in America
caramel.
They do that.
Caramel.
Yeah, I think they say caramel.
This is caramel.
In Texas, it's caramel.
Caramel.
Norfolk.
Norfolk.
I would have definitely said Norfolk.
Yeah.
For
it's from Norfolk.
Huntston. Okay, so it was Gumster in Cambridgeshire. Prudda in Northumberland.
Brudda.
Kirklebree in Dumfries and Galloway.
Kirklebree.
And Mousehole in
Mousehole.
Cornwall.
It's a little mousehole for you to live in.
Yeah. Huntston and I would definitely have said Norfolk. Yeah. You know what? We have Norfolk here. Norfolk, Virginia. And I think we say Norfolk.
Norfolk.
I think we say folk.
Folk?
Yeah. Norfolk,
yeah,
Virginia. Folk. Let me know if you happen to live in Norfolk, Virginia. Is that how we pronounce it? I think it is. Norfolk. Bedworth.
Yeah. In Warwickshire.
So Bedworth is
Warwickshire.
Bedworth. But yeah, I would have said, before knowing you, I would have said Warwickshire. Yeah, Warwickshire. Let's go to that place, Bedworth in Warwickshire. Looks cute.
Yeah, Bedworth. It's probably a cute little village for you.
Bedworth in
But you really want to go to Mousehole,
Warwickshire.
Yeah, Warwickshire, yeah.
Warwickshire, yeah. I'd rather go to Mousehole, yeah.
A little mousehole. It's shaped like a little mousehole. So cute.
The next one is Gloucester. And before having met you, because now I know how to pronounce this now, I would... And, sometimes it's difficult. I always talk about this in the podcast. Like, it's difficult for me to, cast my mind back.
Cast your mind back.
From before having traveled to Britain, before having known you. It's...
So, 2005, we'll say.
It's been so long ago.
Maybe 2004. We'll just go for
let's just go all the way, 1992.
Yeah.
How would you have pronounced this how would 1992, Erica, have pronounced this word?
That was the Queen's Annus Horribilis.
I think I would have said Gloucester. Gloucester. Yeah, I think I would have said Gloucester. I think so. Gloucester. Maybe Gloucester. Gloucester.
Gloucester. You may Gloucester.
Because it's just pronounced crazily. in Britain, and that is, you want to say it?
Gloucester.
Gloucester, yeah.
Gloucester.
And where is Gloucester, by the way?
In Gloucestershire. In Gloucestershire.
Gloucestershire, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I would have said Gloucester. Which doesn't really make sense.
In Gloucestershire.
Why would the C sound like
Excuse me, I'd like to get to Gloucester
Oh my God.
in Gloucestershire, please.
and everyone would have just kicked me right off the train.
Excuse me.
You know,
You're being very rude, sir.
It doesn't really make any sense because why would the C also sound like the S sounds?
It's again,
you know what I mean?
It's that British logic of eliminating a letter that's in
eliminating several letters.
Yeah, Gloucester.
Yeah.
Gloucester.
Because you're not pronouncing the E that's in the middle of the word either.
It's not about the Gloucester.
Yeah. And actually, yeah, you're saying Gloucester. So
Gloucester.
Yeah.
Yeah, but people say Gloucester.
Do they?
Gonna Gloucester in it.
The next
and
one.
I.
The next one is Ruislip. I don't know if I know this one. I've seen it before.
I never used to be able to pronounce this until I heard someone pronounce it for me.
Because there's a word that's similar to this that just starts with I, isn't there? Islip? Isn't there also a place that just starts with I?
I don't know. Yeah, maybe.
It seems like I've seen that. I don't know.
Something to think then for a minute.
I am gonna say Ruislip.
You're close.
What is it?
Ruislip.
Ruislip?
Yeah.
I'd say this is near London, isn't it?
Yeah, it's northwest London.
Yeah.
It's a town in northwest London.
Mm.
I used to think it was Ruislip, you know?
Ruislip?
Yeah. Because it's Ruislip.
Ruislip.
Yeah. Like you got a bit of rice on your lip.
you get your Ruislip out of here. Get out of here with that rice.
You've been in that curry again, haven't you? Eating that curry and you got a bit of rice on your lips. Get back home to Ruislip.
Get out of here, Ruislip. The next one is Leicester. This one is
same logic
is similar to Gloucester. If that gives you a clue.
And it's like the cheese is quite famous over here, isn't it?
I don't know.
The red cheese.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. I don't know. I am trying to think how I would have pronounced this. I think I probably would have said Leicester. Could have been Leicester.
Leicester.
But it definitely would have been Lei, even though it's spelled the same way as lay.
It's funny because, you know, it's not on the list, but, you know, you're saying Leicester now, and I'm like, oh yeah, you know, it's Leicester.
Yes,
you know,
it's pronounced Leicester.
It's pronounced Leicester, and it's in Leicestershire. But I'm thinking now, yeah, we've got Lancashire, and the main town in that is Lancaster.
Yeah.
And, you know, if you saw that, you'd think Lancaster or something like that, you know, Lancaster, you know.
Yeah.
Like Leicester, you know. You'd see the C
and
an S.
You mean if you had been told, oh no, it's not Leicester, it's Leicester.
Yeah.
And then you saw Lancaster.
And you'd think, oh, it's Lancaster.
Lancaster, yeah.
You'd think, you'd put
but that one
logic.
actually
And I think Americans have been confused on that before. They go, oh, I'm going to Lancaster because they think, oh yeah, you know, because British people pronounce things with a C and an E and an S, or a C and an A and an S in them.
Yeah.
You know, it's to get close together is, you know, it's Lancaster or Leicester, you know, but it's Lancaster.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, you know, we're just a nation looking to trip people up.
And then go, ha ha!
Excuse me, sir, I've been very rude. I want to go back to Mousehole. It's Mousehole.
It's forever Mousehole now that I know that it's
a little
place
mouse
exists.
hole.
And now
you're going to look it up, and you're going to go live there for 2 weeks.
I am definitely...
like a little mouse.
This is now on my
cheese.
list of places to go. I have to go see Mousehole. And it is Mousehole. Okay, I do not even care. The next one is HOLBORN. I think that you had this on the list last time.
Yeah, I think so.
And obviously, if it's on the list, it's not how I think it's going to be pronounced, but I'm going to go ahead
in London.
Like Mousehole, this one is going to be Holborn. I do not even care how it's really pronounced. I will continue to pronounce it Holborn because that is the only thing that makes any sense. HOLBORN. Holborn. Yeah.
Holborn.
Yeah, and what is it?
Holborn.
That's just an accent thing, isn't it?
Holborn. No, that's the Holborn, mate. You want to get back to Holborn, don't you?
That's just...
You're travelling from Mousehole. You get back to Holborn, okay? You're going to Holborn on this train. Sorry.
Like, no, I'm going to Holborn.
You're being very rude, sir.
I'm going to Holborn, thank you very much.
Holborn, yeah, it's
I think
London.
that's just an accent thing. That's not a... Holborn.
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 Holborn, mate.
Yeah, it's an
Holborn.
accent thing. Because you wouldn't pronounce anything like Orn, would you? In a British
accent.
Holborn.
Holborn. Yeah, going to Holborn. Yeah, maybe I would, yeah. But it's Holborn. Holborn, yeah.
Yeah, maybe I would.
Holborn.
But no.
But no. It's Mousehole and it's Holborn.
The next one is Durham. I know how to pronounce this one. Durham. I would say Durham, though.
Durham.
But it's Durham.
Durham, yeah.
Yeah. The next one is CHISWICK. Britain loves sticking a W in there.
Yeah, and sometimes that it'll apply and it'll be called Wick, you know?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of a example now, but I can't think of one. But I know there's definitely...
Alnwick Castle?
No, it's Alnwick.
Alnwick?
Yeah.
I was trying to think, is it Alnwick or is it Alnwick? Yeah, no. The W, it's just unnecessary. It's just like, get it out of there. What are you doing?
There's Prestwick. I think Prestwick Airport, which is near Glasgow.
Oh,
That's pronounced Prestwick.
Yeah, but maybe it's because it's in Scotland. Maybe Scottish people acknowledge W's. In Scotland,
maybe they do.
They're like, you're in Scotland. We acknowledge W's in this country.
We say the W.
We don't pretend that W's don't exist in this country, okay? Yeah. What were we talking about? Oh, CHISWICK. Chiswick, I would say, but it's Chiswick.
Chiswick.
Yeah.
It's in southwest London.
It's I would say Chiswick, but that feels really wrong because it feels Chiswick. It feels very, like, uncomfortable to have to make that S sound and then followed by a W.
Chiswick. Yeah, Chiswick.
Chiswick.
Yeah.
It sounds
Chiswick.
like, yeah.
Chiswick.
Makes your mouth tired.
Chiswick, yeah. Because you have to go bzz, 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 bzz.
And maybe that's why they dropped it. Oh, they're
cheese
like,
whiz.
oh, God. They're like,
say cheese whiz.
Cheese whiz.
Cheese whiz. Cheese whiz.
Cheese
Chiswick.
whiz. Yeah.
Cheese whiz and Chiswick.
That's why I don't eat cheese
Cheeses.
whiz, because it's too, like, makes your lips tired.
Yeah, like a rice lip.
It's like an exercise for your mouth, isn't it? Chiswick. Chiswick. Chiswick.
Chiswick.
Cheese whiz.
Chiswick. Chiswee wee wee wee.
All right.
Okay, we're running out of time now.
Next is L-I-O. What?
L-I-N.
Yeah, what are you doing with this? Lincoln. We have that name and here, you know.
Yeah, but...
Is it not pronounced the same way?
Oh, it is, but some
like
Americans...
Like the president.
Yeah, but...
No Americans are going to get that wrong. It was like our most famous president, probably, to some people. Some people probably it's more popular than George Washington. Lincoln.
But some Americans might think in the
Lincoln.
I'm here to Lincoln. Lincoln.
That's probably where his name came from.
Lincoln.
Yeah, get out of here with that. We know about Lincoln in this
country.
No,
you don't.
We know about Lincoln.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
The next one is Dulwich.
Yeah.
Dulwich. I don't know this one. I would say Dulwich, but I know that that's going to be wrong because
It's very wrong.
Because British people hate a W,
Very,
except apparently in
very
Scotland. So I'm going to say Dulwich. Dulwich.
Dulwich.
Do not say it's Dulwich.
No, it's not. It's
oh my
Dulwich.
God, I
It's
almost
Dulwich.
hit you then.
It's Dulwich.
It's Dulwich. Okay.
It's Dulwich.
Is there ever an instance in Britain where the CH would be K
Dulwich.
though, instead of Ch? No, right? Because you usually use CK if you're going to use a K sound.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Dulwich.
Dulwich.
Dulwich. Yeah, that sounds...
Dulwich.
That sounds very, like...
Dulwich.
If you do it like that, it sounds like it could be like...
Going to Dulwich.
Oh, I'm going to Dulwich.
There's West Midlands, you see.
Dulwich. No, Dulwich.
Dulwich.
Yeah, if you
Going
said
to
Dulwich.
Dulwich. Going to Dulwich, it was. Yeah.
Edinburgh. This one is really hard
Yes,
for
as
Americans.
in the Duke of.
Yeah, this one is difficult for Americans. Even though I think I don't know. I can't say that. I was gonna say I think we generally know how to pronounce it, but it's just like it just won't come out. We just can't. We just cannot physically do it. But that's probably not true for everybody. Probably there's Americans that see it and it's just like completely looks like another language, a completely foreign word. Edinburg, as in the Duke of, as you said, and it's Edinburgh.
Edinburgh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Edinburgh.
I think we say Edinburgh.
Edinburgh.
Yeah.
Edinburgh.
Going
up to Edinburgh on the train.
Going to Edinburgh.
And I wanted to go see Edinburgh because J.K. Rowling wrote Harry Potter there.
Edinburgh.
Edinburgh.
I think I've heard though some Americans, because Scottish people go Edinburgh. Yeah. Butter. So I think I've heard Americans go Edinburgh.
Edinburgh, yeah. Edinburgh, yeah, that's
yeah.
Right. Edinburgh.
Borough, like Burrow.
It's not even a borough. It's
brr.
It's brr. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like a Edinburgh. Edinburgh. Like a little
like a cat purring.
Like Edinburgh.
Yeah, it just like kind of
glottal stop, whatever they call it,
falls in your
Yeah, it's just Edinburgh. Yeah, just fades away up in Edinburgh. Aye.
And that's it.
And that is it.
Yeah.
And we are almost out of time. Well, we are. We're a little bit over time, actually. But we thank you for listening to this.
Yes.
And we hope you got all these right.
Mm-hmm.
And
we hope that you'll follow us on social media.
Follow us on social media. TEABUTTY.
Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
Yes.
We also have a Patreon page. We also have a website.
We also have a website, teandabutty.com. It's teandabutty.com.
Teandabutty, Butty.
Yeah. We were thinking of changing that, but we didn't.
I'm afraid some people think Butty.
We're going to update the website too.
Yeah.
We're going to have it make it look so clean and neon and 1980s looking. It's going to be so good.
Okay. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. As always, we appreciate your support, and we will talk to you next time.
Thank you for listening. Goodbye.
Bye.